I'm Amy.
I'm Hunter.
And this is the W7W Podcast.
Hey, Amy.
Yeah.
How many times do you think we're going to hit the counter today during the podcast?
I don't know. I can't speak for myself. No, I can speak for myself. 2.
Okay, I'm going to say total between us, I'm shooting for 4.
Maybe you should give some background on what you mean.
Yeah, because every time we do this thing, we find ourselves continually hitting the counter. Myself, mostly. But we're working on it. We're trying to improve. I'm trying to improve.
And what's the problem with hitting the counter? What does that do?
It makes a lot of noise on the mic, and I imagine people do not appreciate it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Today is Monday, November 20th.
Yes.
2017. We're gearing up for Thanksgiving, which means the shop will be closed this Thursday and Friday.
But then on Saturday, we are going to have the Small Business Saturday sale.
Mm-hmm.
Everything in the shop will be 20% off all day.
Right, 10 to 6.
Mm-hmm.
10 a.m., 6 p.m. All right, what else is going on?
All right, let's talk about, we've got a Yarn Carnival trunk show coming up. That's going to be December 2nd and 3rd, which is Saturday and Sunday, correct?
Yes, it is.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I'm excited about that. If you follow them on Instagram, you might have noticed that they have, Matt and Anna have started a Texas Fiber Arts Instagram to promote the fiber arts in Texas, apparently. They were doing a show in another part of the region recently, and a lot of people just don't know that there is knitting going on in Texas.
Knitting?
There's knitting going on, and spinning, and weaving, and crocheting.
Fiber arts.
Yeah, we have a really rich history and culture with the fiber arts here in Texas, and they wanted to kind of be ambassadors and stewards of that.
Mm-hmm.
So look out for that. They have t-shirts and totes that they're doing to promote awareness.
That folks in Texas do knit.
It's contrary to belief. It is not too hot for us to knit or crochet or spin or weave here in Texas.
Mm-hmm.
So that's a thing. So they'll be, I believe they will have some of those t-shirts and tote bags with them when they come to the shop beginning of December to do their trunk show.
Very good.
Yeah. You want to talk about the classes that are going on in December?
Yeah, sure. December classes, we offer beginning knitting the first Sunday of every month, and December is no exception. What else do we have? We are going to be doing a class on the Northport hat, which is a colorwork hat. This is a picture of it.
Fingering weight Farrell colorwork hat. Jen's going to be teaching that in 2 sessions. There will be a little bit of homework for it. You'll want to have your ribbing finished before you come to class, but those details will be on the website for the class.
Mm-hmm. And then our spinning instructor Mel will be offering a felted silk class. This is going to be a Christmas class. She's going to be working on snowmen and reindeer.
Yeah. And if you are kind of busy in December, like people kind of get busy in December, we have some exciting classes for January too.
That is correct.
Of course, we've got our beginning knitting January 7th, the first weekend of January. We've got toe-up socks. We've got a really cute DK sweater, the pixelated pullover, which I think I'm going to get in on that. I'm going to make that so you get kind of a little glare.
And what? Yeah, I probably shouldn't have put the sleeves on.
That's okay. Really cute DK weight sweater. These pixelated colorwork things. And a fixing mistakes class, and then an intro to the spinning wheel class as well. So that's December and January. Oh, guess who's coming in February?
Would that be Ann Bud?
Yeah, Ann Bud's going to come back in February to teach a couple of classes. One is going to be a skirt class. She writes these patterns for these beautiful knitted skirts. Maybe you're not going to take that one. I don't know.
No. But I'll be happy to work that day.
Yeah, because it'll be Monday. It'll be a day that the shop's closed. So we'll open it up exclusively for those people who sign up for the class. And then she's also going to do a Happy Heels class, where she'll go over 3 different types of heels to put in your socks. And what was the third one we chose? There was a lot of debate.
Yeah.
What the third one would be.
It was.
Oh, it was a design your own sweater.
Yes.
Class. It's a 3-hour. The heels are 3-hour, and the design your own sweater is 3 hours. So those will be on a Sunday.
And the skirt class will be 6 hours. Did you mention that?
Yeah, all day, 6 hours on a Monday. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So we're really excited to see Anne again. She's really delightful, and we were really happy to have her. What kind of new stuff you got?
New stuff.
What's new? Show me stuff that's new and exciting.
Okay, so we have new Shibui. This is Silk Cloud. It is a mohair silk blend, lace weight. I really enjoy lace weight. I don't know about you. This is what it looks like. Yeah, it comes in a lot of fun colors.
Kind of reminds me of the kid silk lace, but it's Shibui. It's 330 yards, and it's Shibui pairs. They like to create new fabrics by holding two different strands of materials together. So this is going to go with. They have a lot of cool stuff coming out, cool pattern support coming out for a new product that's coming in the spring that we're not really supposed to talk about, but we ordered it because it's nice. But on the back of all the Shibui labels, there is poetry. So I'm going to give you a chance to, because I did it last time. You do your poetry reading, and then I'll do mine.
Fine.
Okay, go.
Floating in the sky, a moon. Together, we give the sun a sister.
I don't think I can top that. I'm not even going to try. That was fantastic. Bravo.
Thank you.
Bravo.
Thank you.
Bravo.
Ask and ye shall receive.
I didn't know he was going to do that. What else is new?
I'm still enjoying this moment. Hold on. We have got some new colors of Ba in. So this is Sonoma, which is their DK weight.
Mm-hmm.
This is what we've got in some great new
Look
blues.
at that gradient.
Mm-hmm.
You know what you could do with that?
What could you do with that? Ooh, a fade? Ha ha ha. Fade card.
A comfort card, yeah.
Uh-huh. Very
Yeah.
good. Yeah.
So nice,
It's like
beautiful.
it's almost tailor made for that.
It's
Look at
almost
that.
like that's what it's made for.
Just-
They can. Very nice.
Very nice.
All right, what else?
Let's see what else. We have another yarn. It's been in the shop for a little while, but so it's not new. I don't want to say the name.
Why? Why don't you want to say that?
You say it.
Luscious Llama?
Luscious Llama.
Luscious Llama. So it's a bulky weight,
It's about 12 to 15 stitches per 4 inches.
pure luxurious baby llama.
Luscious Llama.
Luscious. 109 yards of luscious, foxy red, luscious llama. You made something out of bulky weight recently. What did you make?
I did. I made a scarf. I made the pattern is called entwined scarf on Ravelry.
Wait, leave that gray one here. Okay.
Okay, I didn't make out of this,
But you could.
but you totally could.
Luscious.
So this is the scarf. It's quite long. Got a little bit of fringe going on. Let's see if I can rock this thing. I put it on the other day and I got super hot.
Think of how much hotter you would get if you made it out of luscious llama. That's nice.
Isn't it?
Yeah. That's really nice. And you knit that up, how long did it take you?
Did it take me more than a week? Probably not much more than a week.
Maybe not. That would be a nice Christmas gift if
Oh yeah, it was fast.
you're still on the fence about whether to knit someone. And it looks like it looks good on fellas as well as it would look nice on the ladies.
Mm-hmm. See, and what this goes to show also is that guys can do tassels because, like, boom.
Those aren't tassels.
So, fringe. Guys can do fringe, not tassels. I misspoke.
Alrighty then.
Alrighty.
Take your luscious llama. Maybe could you hold it up closer to the camera so they can see the stitch? That's nice.
Yeah. Got some slip stitches.
Very nice.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, what else besides? Anything else besides delicious? Oh, for Christmas, we sold out of our Opal Advent calendars. Those went pretty fast.
Mm-hmm.
Those two little guys over there.
Oh yes.
Oh, I did it!
You did it? Nice. Bing.
Ding!
It wasn't even me that did it first.
Lovely.
So we got these this hats for the holidays. We've got Santa and the elf.
Cute. Those
Super
make
fun.
cute hats or
Mhm.
loveys if you have a Christmas baby. Amber. Okay. What about the new cocoa knit stuff?
New cocoa knits.
Yeah. Some of these things are new to us, but not new. And the stitch stoppers are something that they've repackaged, and so they're selling, I think, the whole range of them. Isn't
Mhm.
that right?
That's
the
correct.
Whole range. They
Yeah.
used to come in large and small, so sizes like to fit
Yeah, it's,
2 through 8
I think it's like 0
or 0
through
through
8
8 and then
9
9
to
through
15.
15. Yeah, but now raise them up a little bit. Sorry. Yeah, there you go.
Let's see how this works.
But now they come in the entire range. You don't have to buy 2 different packages, and they come in the colorful and the gray tones. You know,
Monochromatic.
if you like boring knitting.
If you're like boing.
If you like boring knitting. We also have a nickel-plated steel stitch fixer.
Yeah, now this is, let's see if I can find it. This is a 3mm hook, which is a little smaller than the other hooks we previously had. So
The Susan Bates Fix-It tools.
yeah, so some folks were desiring a smaller hook.
Just rattle that cellophane. Just go right
Well,
in front of the mic. Rattle it.
Since I'm not hitting the counter, I need to do something to compensate.
Sure, that wasn't annoying at all.
Uh-huh.
That has a hook on both sides, doesn't it? Stop it.
This does have a hook on
Hurt
both
you with
sides.
these.
But I think, near as I can tell, they're the same hook, so
I think that one's bigger.
you think?
Yeah. The Susan Bates handy tool has a pointed side, a needle side.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay, and then finally we have these precious metal stitch markers.
So precious.
Mm-hmm.
You could mark your luscious llama with your precious stitch markers.
Mm-hmm.
Did you just snort at me?
Did I just? I guess I did.
You did.
These silver, gold, and copper. You get 6 of each size and finish.
Nice.
So enjoy that.
Okay. Anything else new?
We got more sock rulers in. Do we want to cover that real quick?
Sure.
Some more of these. These are great.
Yeah, they're really nice. What you do is you put that either end inside your sock. If you're going toe up, you put one side in if you go in cuff down. You put the other side in, and then you can actually measure how long it is. Especially if you're making socks for someone else and they've given you their foot measurement, and you don't have them right there to try on the sock for you.
Mm-hmm. Very nice. Yeah, I use them on all my socks now.
Yeah. There's we're laughing because there's someone at the window looking in.
This happens most every
It
time.
happens almost every time. Maybe someday we'll have Monday hours, but for right now we don't.
Yeah, it's been getting a little busy this time of year for us for a couple different reasons.
But
So
Hunter
we're
needs
just
a day off.
see how it goes.
One day off a week.
Eh,
We can't work him too hard.
I mean, as it is, I'm working 13 out of 14 days every 2 weeks, and I'm doing okay. Does podcast count as work?
No, it doesn't. This doesn't count as work.
But then I have to put on my editor hat.
Okay, maybe.
Uh-huh.
But I'm not going to pay you for it. Oh, I tapped on the thing again.
Wow, Amy,
It's all me.
that is on you.
All right, so that's all the new stuff.
That's all the new stuff for today. Yes, I
Do you
think.
have any finished objects? Nice. All right. What was that called again?
Entwined scarf on Ravelry.
With an E?
ENTWINE. I mean, I'll spell it out.
Looks pretty tight around your neck. Ooh, the UPS guy's here. Do you think he's going to try to re-deliver our Bink Waffle bags?
I mean, I'm going to open that door if it's Bink Waffle.
Maybe you should flip. Maybe you should just go over there.
Like with the camera.
No.
If he comes up, I'll go meet him at the door.
Okay.
We get those bags. Okay, so.
Anything else? Did you finish anything? Did you finish anything else?
I did not finish anything else, so how about you? What have you finished? Have you
I might have finished
anything?
something. I might have finished
a little something.
a little comfort fade cardi.
Well done. Well done.
Uh-huh.
Pop that collar.
Uh-huh. And I'll tell you, as long as it took you to make that scarf is about as long as it took me to make this sweater.
Showing off over there.
It took less than 2 weeks. I would say, what did we say? The 12 days?
This took me like a week at most.
Okay, the sweater took me about 12 days. And I really enjoyed it. We'll probably make another. The UPS guy's coming. I'll talk to you about my sweater while Hunter goes and gets our Bink Waffle bags. Maybe we can open them right now on the camera.
I thought y'all were closed on Monday.
We usually are. But we're doing a podcast, so
Oh, okay. Just one.
thank you very much.
Thank you. Have a good day.
Thank you, you too. Let's see what's in the box.
Why are you trying to get into my box?
Oh no, it's not Bink Waffle.
Oh, it's something else though.
I thought it was the UPS guy had Bink Waffle. It was a different. We have
Was
two trucks.
Did they try to deliver today? Maybe. Oh, no, I usually don't get to UPS.
Maybe it was FedEx.
Maybe.
Oh.
Should we shut up?
Yeah. It's stuffed animals. So cute. Elephants, tigers, and rabbits. Oh my.
As some folks like this one.
Oh, the sheep.
The sheep.
That one's cute. Did you get anything new?
Yeah, the elephant's new.
Yeah.
And
What's that?
this is new.
Oh, that's new. What's that? What is that?
It's a hippopotamus and a tutu.
Cute.
That's all the new ones.
All right. So they were out of unicorns, huh?
They were out of unicorns. I was limited to the ones with the US version of Crochet Instructions. So that's like 3 pages. as compared to the UK side, which is like 12 or 13 or something.
So back to my sweater. Okay,
Back to the
it's pretty long.
party.
Yeah. I used one skein of Odyssey, that's the blue color. I used 2 skeins of Arch, and I had a bit left over of Arch. I used 2 skeins of Conference Call, that's the blue with speckles. And I had like 12 inches left of that.
Wait, a little yarn
really
chicken
close.
there.
Yeah, but and then I had I used 2 skeins of Silver Fox, which is the light gray, and I had a lot. I had like 67 grams of the second skein left. So, depending on how long you make it, you can kind of play with the fade, so that you don't have to run out and buy a second or a third skein of color 3, color C. You can just play around, like do your fade earlier. And this, I have it held together right now with a shawl pin, but it doesn't have buttons or anything. It kind of hangs open, which I like it that way too. It is reverse stockinette, so the purl side is what you're seeing on the outside, and then this shawl collar is a nice squishy garter stitch with a garter edge on the sleeves. But depending on how you weave in your ends and carry your colors, you probably could make it reversible. The only issue I see would be where you've picked up your edges on the collar. But they kind of, the shawl collar kind of folds back on itself. So it's really not that big of an issue. There you go. But you probably could wear it both ways. So this is the inside out of it. You just might have a little, this is where I carried my colors for the cuffs, for the fade. And if you're okay, also you can also fold the cuffs back and you don't even see that if you wanted to wear it inside out. This part right here is the only part that I might, it really doesn't look that bad. I might consider using some of the blue that I had left over and crocheting a little like piping along the seam right there where I picked up the stitches. But I think Andrea Mowry's made a reversible cardigan.
Well done.
Well done, Andrea. Oh, and I made mine out of Madeline Tosh, if the colors I was describing were confusing to anyone. Okay, what else?
All right, what else? Is that all our finished objects?
No, I finished something else yesterday. I made some my slippers were worn out, so I made some new ones. These are, and I've made this pattern several times. They're actually bunny slippers from Two Girls Crochet, I think I should have looked up the pattern, but I think it's called Two Girls Crochet, and this pattern is actually their women's bunny slippers. I just didn't do the ears and the nose and the tail I have before, and those are adorable too. I just decided to put some violets on these. And I also, my slipper, we have hardwood floors. We have these scraped hardwood floors, and so the bottom of my slippers get torn up. And the ones that I had before, I had cut felt and made soles out of the felt, which helped, but we actually do carry these Fibertrend suede slipper bottoms in the shop in sizes small, which would fit children, medium, this is a medium, and large, which would be probably for men, or this is a size 7.5 or 8, and it's pretty big on the sole. It kind of went over a little bit, but that's okay. But And this pattern has a lining, so you do like 2 soles and you slip stitch them together, and then you build up from there. So you don't feel any of those stitches that you had sewn with that. And then you can decorate them however you like. My others had a little fox face that I crocheted, but I thought the violets were cute too. It only took me,
Not long. A day.
a day and a half. Yeah, these are fast. But it did take me, you have to be your tension has to be tight for these so that they'll fit. I've also, on some of my older ones, ran a line of elastic, sewn that in on the inside, and those keep them from coming off of your feet if you're a looser crocheter. But yeah, those were fun. So, do you have any works in progress?
I do. I'm back on Sock Island.
That's not a thing.
It's not a thing. I'm gonna make
It's not
it
a thing. Sock Island is not a place.
It's my happy place.
You have a rum and coconut on Sock Island.
There are many options on Sock Island. So this is Sock 1 that's finished, and this is Sock 2 that I'm currently working on. I just got done doing the decreases on the foot, so now I'm just it's clear sailing all the way to the toe.
Nice.
Yes.
Anything else?
That is all I'm currently working on. I'm entertaining the notion of maybe doing like a child sweater cardigan next.
Oh,
We'll
we need
see.
to teach him how to do a sweater.
Mm.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Grudgingly coming to terms with this. What about you?
Almost finished with Eleanor's elbow length fingerless mitts. I took them off. I had them on 2 at a time on these Chalgu mini set needles, and I did them. I worked in the round 2 at a time until I got to the thumb, and just to make the most simple, easy thumb hole, I just took them off the cable, and I worked on double points, and so I went back and forth and back and forth and back and forth, knit and purl, to make the thumb opening. And then I cast on 4 stitches at the top to make it a little bit wider, and then now I'm just closing it up with some 2x2 ribbing. So I'm almost finished with those, but she hasn't really needed them yet. It just got kind of chilly now, but
Just in time then.
just in time. Then I have that elephant vest at home I should probably work on.
But you're not. Because you keep saying it
Keep saying it.
and it doesn't happen.
The other thing I'm going to make, I just pulled out this pattern. We are going to have a Round Mountain trunk show January 25th through 30th. So we have that pincha shawl that looks like feathers from Knitty,
Mm-hmm.
is where the pattern's from. We have that shawl, but I wanted to make another one. I think I'm going to do this a wash with color pattern. It looks like a really cool loose lacy wrap, and it only takes 1 skein of their fingering yarn. I can't decide if I want to do it with just the owl colorway, snow owl, or with the black rosy finch. I think either one would look really pretty. What do you think?
Which color, if I had to pick one? I think I'm. Oh, that's great. I think I'm partial to the owl.
I like the owl too. I think I'm going to do the snowy owl.
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty. Anything else?
I think that's about it. We still need to announce the winner.
Oh, we have a
Or
winner for the prize from last podcast episode. We will be giving away this skein of Volmice.
How do you say that name?
I don't know.
Yeah, I'm not even going to attempt it. Last time I tried to say it, I think it sounded French.
So 100 grams of the Volmice Pure. And we did a random generator and numbered the comments. And our winner is number 4.
M. Wiley.
M. Wiley.
Mm-hmm.
You can contact us. We will be contacting you to ask if we need to mail this to you or if you'd like to come and pick it up. Either way is great. She said that purple is her favorite color and that she would make
A big old poncho.
So that's pretty awesome.
Yeah, it is.
I want a big old poncho.
Uh-huh.
Congratulations.
There we go. I think we could all use a big old poncho.
All right. That's it for us. Have a happy Thanksgiving.
All right. Y'all take care.
Bye.